Hi everybody, welcome back to Shell Star Stitches. Hope you're all okay. This video is going to be a progress video, an update for you of where I'm at with my Toft Queen cowl, or Queenie as I like to call her. I have been unwell this week, luckily not COVID, but just a very bad cold stroke flu. So I've been sleeping for a lot of this week, not even managed to work the full week at work. So it felt proper rough. So I haven't done masses of crochet this week, I have to say, because I've just been resting and not felt up to it at all. So I will show you where I'm at. Last time, I think we had the 2 hands done and the 2 feet done, and part of the Queen's mantle, aka her cape, as I like to call it. So yeah, so we'll just recap. Here are the 2 advanced hands that I actually pushed myself to make. I'll hold them next to the black so you can see them better. There are our 2 Toft advanced hands. Now the legs we have added onto those. We have, if you can see that, you've got little frills around the bottom. I thought, because the pattern said drawers, as in undergarments, I thought I was actually making a pair of drawers, but no, it's adding a little flourish, can you see there, like a little ribbing round the legs. So those are the bottom of her drawers. And we finished the mantle, so this is how long it ends up, because I think we were about halfway and it was quite, you know, I was quite pleased with how neat it was. So that's it finished, and it finished off with some trebles at the end to try and hold it that way, but make it a bit, I suppose, circular. So that's not finished. It has, I think, like a white border around the edge, but the red is finished. So that's all done and dusted. I'm doing all the easy bits first. It's probably not a good idea, and then leaving myself with all the difficult bits at the end, but never mind. And here we have Queenie. I've managed to do her dress this week, and have obviously add the arms, and then I sort of suddenly realised there's a very small neck hole and I've either got to fit the head or the big body through. So I suddenly decided to squish her head through and get it on last night, because I was like, oh, how am I going to do it? So she's got no arms, she's armless. So I will at some point thread the arms through and then stitch them in. That's the only thing. Sometimes it's the logistics of it, getting it together, because the heads are quite large and the bodies, I probably plump them out a bit too much. And then it's getting the clothes on and you think, oh no, got to get the head through that gap. And then she's got a little ridge around her dress there, and it's got silver at the bottom there detailing. I'm holding her at the moment because obviously her legs aren't attached. So we've got left to do shoes, hair, all of her jewellery items, which I think she has a necklace and she has a bracelet, earrings I think she has as well, and then whatever the bit that goes around the red mantle. So I suppose it's like, I think it's like a fur trim in real life. I'm not sure if it's real. I'm guessing it's probably real if it's a royal robe. So yeah, I've got that to go around the edge. And then it's putting everything together, I suppose. The hair, I need to do something called chain loops, which I've not done before. So I was going to Google on Toft's YouTube, but I did notice there's something in the, weirdly, the Toft Dogs book about chain loops. So I'll have a look in there and see if I can follow it. And if not, I'll see if I can do a video, because I'm not sure Kerry's released any videos for the Queen yet. Underneath, because she was naked last time I showed you her, we have, this is the edging, so we had to do like a slip stitch reverse, my favourite, because I've still got the ends to sew in. So that's the top of her drawers. So I'll obviously need to attach her legs and her arms on at some point. Yeah, so she's coming along, we are getting there. But yeah, as I say, I didn't get time to do much this week, so we'll try and get a bit more done today and throughout this week and see where we're at. And yeah, hopefully sew her together and have a, oh, I think she's got a crown as well, I forgot. Reminds me of Miss Congeniality in The Crown. So yeah, we've got the rest of Queenie to do, but I'm quite pleased. She's coming along nicely. I just hope her head stays up, because that's often the trouble, is the heads. By the time you start adding hair and a crown and stuff on, I don't want her head to sag. But yeah, Queen. She's a really nice pattern. I'm really enjoying it. I need to update my Instagram with current progress, and also for Welsh Tenors Crochet Along. But yeah, I do enjoy the dolls. I think there's certain ones I probably would enjoy more than others, so I might attempt a few more. I enjoyed the Christmas ones. I've made Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus, and my Snow Queen that was the Advent before last, and Emmeline. So yeah, in terms of full-size dolls, I haven't done loads, haven't done every single one, but yeah, quite enjoy them. Customisable, I suppose. I can make my own. I've made a mini one of me, but you know, make your own little type. But yeah, that is Queen. So still quite a bit to go, but she's coming along nicely, because I think I've only been doing her two weeks, maybe 2.5 weeks. Can't remember what day she arrived. But yeah, I will pop a link up to the kit if it's still available. I know that Toft did put on their Instagram, I think on Thursday or Friday, that they were down to their last 40 or less than 40 of these kits, because they had one stock and that completely sold through. They had a few left for Create and Craft, which is how I got mine. And then they had they did a pre-order and a whole load of new stock, which yeah, has almost sold through again. And I don't think they're going to restock her at all. So if it hasn't already gone, I'll pop a link on, but this is kind of your last chance saloon to get her. So if you want her, get in there quick. I forgot to put on my last haul video, I did get a phone call on Friday from Warwickshire Museum. They were running a Toft workshop for cornflower kit, a special kit that Toft had made for them. And there was so much interest because people wanted this kit, because it's not coming out on release that we know from Toft. And also I don't think it's going in the Alexandra's Garden book. So everyone joined a wait list because they were able to order, but they had to do it in bulk from Toft. So they waited however many weeks, I think 2 or 3 weeks, got a list of orders. And on Friday they called me to checking I still wanted the kit and to take payment. So I have paid for that. So I have got a Toft cornflower kit coming, which is a special Toft hand dye as well, and obviously a special Toft pattern. So when that arrives, it might arrive this week, hopefully. They've got a lot to get through though and post out. I think over 100 calls, and they want to try and, I think, post them in bulk, quite understandably. So yeah, we'll see if that arrives this week. If it doesn't, it might arrive just in time for Easter, so I'll let you have a look at that. Because as I say, that's an exclusive to this Warwickshire Museum. So yeah, I'm excited for that to come. But otherwise, that's it for Toft and work in progress this week, because obviously we're just working on one thing at a time at the moment. Yeah, might do a shawl next. Might be doing another jumper as part of a crochet along as well, on one of the Toft groups. It's not a Toft jumper, but we think we're probably going to run that maybe around May time, bank holiday. So another reason to use up my stash of hand dye, which will be good. But yeah, so I'll pop links to where I can if it's still available for Queenie. And I'll update you again next week, which hopefully we may have got through quite a bit more. The next few bits I think are tricky but small, so we'll see. Involves beadwork. But as always, thank you for watching. Have a good week, and I will catch you next time. Take care. Bye.